Hi YouTube, it's Naya, and I wanted to come and show you guys some of the most amazing things that I've been picking up from all of the sales. Now this is going to be like a mega haul, but I'm going to break it up in parts, try not to make it too long. I took advantage of the Ulta 20%, I took advantage of the Sephora employee 20%, and then I took advantage of the Sephora VIB Rouge 20%. So I have just been shopping like nobody's business. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably have seen pictures of all the things that I picked up. I am involved in a couple of Secret Santas, so I had to pick up gifts for people and the things they had on their wish list. So I have just been shopping. I apologize to you guys that I couldn't get these things out to you faster so that you could take advantage of those sales, but a lot of the items are pretty reasonable, and especially the gift sets, which are really economical. And if you have these items on your wish list for yourself or your bestie, this would be a great time to start going out and collecting those things before everything is completely out of stock, because Sephora's have been literally jam-packed for the last couple of days, if not weeks. Alright, so this first half of this is going to be everything that I picked up from the Ulta 20%. And if you guys could see the inside of this room, you would be like, oh my God, I'm in heaven. You probably think I own a Sephora myself. Yes, I am a definite, I admit, I am a makeup junkie. I'm trying to stay from being borderline hoarder. So I think I'm going to be going on a serious no-buy for a minute. So if you don't see too many videos from me, it's going to be because I'm not in the store shopping, because I have spent quite a bit of money. Alright, so let's quickly run through these things. I'm not going to swatch anything because by now you probably have already seen half of this. I just wanted to come and show you guys just in case you needed some additional ideas of gifts for yourself or your loved ones. Alright, the first thing I did was, I love Tarte. I always get anything that Tarte brings out, and so the first thing I did was I picked up this little 4-piece blush set, and it retails you for $35. And this is a great way for you guys to try Tarte blushes, because like one full-size blush runs about 20 some odd dollars, and in this kit you can get 4 limited edition shades and get that almost for the price of one. So this very first one in here is called Daydream, and Daydream is described as a plum nude, and it looks like this. This next one that comes in there is called Amour, and Amour is described as like a rosy pink, and it looks like that. This next one is called Prim, and Prim is described as a soft apricot pink, and it looks like that. And this very last one that I have is called Classic, and Classic is described as a candy pink, and there is Classic. So like I said, here's a great way for you to try the Tarte blushes for the price of one full-size Tarte blush. The next thing that I picked up from Tarte was, Tarte always brings out a set that they make specific to Ulta and one specific to Sephora. And here's the one from Ulta, and this one is called the Sweet Dreams Kit, and this one retailed for $48. Inside of here you get 16 Amazonian clay eyeshadows, you get 4 blushes, you get 3 of the Maracuja lip glosses, you get 1 deluxe Lights Camera Action mascara, and then you get a convertible compact. And everything comes in this really neat box like this. Really cute. And you can, once you're done using the products in here, you can use this box as like a little jewelry box, keepsake ornament. It is magnetic. When you open it up, like I said, you get the little convertible compact. Here are your 3 Maracuja glosses and the Deluxe Lights Camera Flashes mascara. And then on this side you get your 4 different compacts, and each of these come with 4 eyeshadows and 1 blush. So here is one of the palettes, and the great thing is normally most of these companies, they have these little clear protective sleeves that have the name on them, which most of us hate, but this year they actually put the names on the back of the palettes, which makes that really, really convenient. And so basically all you do is you take your little convertible compact, which looks like this, really, really cute. Inside you have a decent sized mirror. You just plop in the one that you want to take with you, and now you have your eyeshadows and your blushes on the go. So I really like that. I think that is a really convenient way in order for you to definitely try out and kind of customize the type of palette that you want to take if you're going traveling or you're going to be away from home overnight. So that kit was $48. The next thing that I picked up is I picked up one of the Too Faced Beauty Wishes and Sweet Kisses tins, and it comes in a package like this. And inside of this little kit, which will retail you for $34, you get three of the best-selling shades from the Chocolate Bar palette. If you guys remember seeing those, they have been all over the YouTube channels, and the Chocolate Bar palette is a really awesome palette. And then you get 2 of the bronzers. You get the infamous Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and then the Snow Bunny bronzer. And then you get one of the new La Creme lip glosses, and that is in Naked Dolly. So, like I said, this retails for $34. Comes in a tin like this. And inside you get white chocolate, creme brulee, and hot chocolate eyeshadow, chocolate soleil bronzer, the Snow Bunny bronzer, and then there's the Naked Bunny gloss. So I thought that was a cute little item, and this way you kind of have all the things that you need. You have your bronzer, you have a highlight, you have some eyeshadows and gloss. All you need is an eyeliner and some mascara, and you're good to go. So for $34, you can't beat that. The next thing that I picked up is Beeca brought out the Glow to Go Shimmering Skin Perfectors. Now here's a way for you to try the Skin Perfectors if you don't want to spend the $38 for the powdered version. They have them in like a liquid version, and this little set was $25. And I got these for stocking stuffers to put in some gifts that I'm going to be giving away. So inside of here you get Moonstone, Topaz, and Opal. The 3 that most people, and I think maybe the Rose Gold. Let me double check that. I'm telling you guys that. And it might be that you get the Moonstone, Opal, and Rose Gold is what you get in here. So that's a way to actually get the shimmering highlighters for less than the cost of the powdered version. And basically it's kind of like in a liquid form, and you just kind of dab a little on the high points of your cheeks and blend that out, and you have the perfect highlight. So you definitely might want to check those out in Ulta. Next thing that I picked up is I picked up one of the Urban Decay Shadow Box palettes, and it comes in a package like this. And this retailed for like 30 something bucks, I think 32, 34, and it looks like this. Really convenient, very small, comes in a hard cardboard packaging, has the little UD emblem on it, and when you flip it up you have a mirror, and then you have these 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 shades right here. And I want to say that maybe 3 or 4 of the shades are in one of the previous Urban Decay palettes. I'll double check what those shades are. So this way I'll list that down below. This way if you already have them and you just don't feel the need to get the rest of them, then you could kind of pass on it. But if you wanted to have a palette that offered you a lot of versatility, you have your neutrals, you have your smoky colors and your jewel tone colors in here, and it's all in one place. You pop this in your suitcase and you're ready to go. Alright, next thing that I picked up from Ulta, I picked up the It Cosmetics Naturally Pretty Celebration palette, and it comes in a package like this, and this will retail you 42 bucks. I showed you guys the first Naturally Pretty palette, and that one was all matte. It came in like a pink velour palette, which I felt, you know, will get dirty over time. This one comes in more like a hard cardboard type of packaging. It is a magnetic closure. You have a fairly large size mirror, and then you get all of these beautiful shades right here. And I will say that the pigmentation on this one is a lot better than the first palette. So if you're in the market for a nice natural type of palette that offers you more of a natural look, and you get a few little jewel tones here, definitely can create some great smoky eyes with this. Like I said, this will retail 42 bucks for that. Next thing I picked up while I was in Ulta, I was watching Kiss 77, and she was going on and on about these Lorac Pro matte lip colors, and they come in a package like this, and these will retail you for $16. And this very first one that I picked up is called Pink, and I will try and swatch these guys for you. So here is the way the lip colors come, and these are all matte. So here is Pink, and there it is swatched out on my hand. And if I'm moving too fast, guys, I apologize. I just don't want you guys sitting there forever and a day. This next one is called Fuchsia, and I should have had all of these pulled out already. But here is Fuchsia, and I like the feel of these. They're not like that super drying matte feel. They're a comfortable wear on the lips, so definitely if you have an opportunity to check these out, definitely check out the lip colors. This next one that I got is in, what's this one called? This one is called Violet. Really, really pretty. I think this was like the very first one that I saw Tracy show, and I knew I had to get this one. So here is a Violet. And there it is swatched out on my hand. 3 more. This next one that I got is in Mauve. Come on out of there, guy. And here is Mauve. And there it is swatched on my hand. This next one is in Rose Brown. And here is a Rose Brown. And there it is swatched on my hand. I think I have one more. And this very last one, where are you? Down in this crazy bag of mine. And this very last one that I have is called Nude. And this is what nude looks like. And here it is swatched on my hand. Now, I will say with nude, I definitely have to wear some form of a lip liner with that one. Alright, so those were the Lorac Pro matte lip colors that I picked up. Then I was watching Queen Beeca 28, and she showed that Lancome Grandiose mascara, and so I love the way that wand was shaped, so I picked up one of these, and this is on the pricier side for mascara, and normally I will stick to the drugstore versions because a lot of them do work when you find that perfect one, especially like the Voluminous Carbon Black. That's a definite winner. But here is the bottle for the mascara. And I had a friend just recently tell me that she had just bought this, and she didn't know if she got a bad one because it kept clumping up on her. But this is the way the wand is shaped. It has that swan neck. So it's supposed to allow you a lot of versatility to get, you know, really get in there and coat your lashes. This is around $35, $36, $37, $38. Pricey. Yeah, real pricey. So, I don't know. I hope I like it, because for that kind of money, it would definitely go back. And then the next thing that I picked up is I picked up one more of the Beeca Beach Tint Shimmering Soufflés. And this one I picked up is in Papaya Topaz. And I think I'm kind of done wanting these. But there is Papaya Topaz. So the orange is kind of like the papaya, and the gold streaks in there is the topaz shimmering base. But there it is swatched on my finger, and there it is, hopefully you guys can see that, swatched on my hand. So I got that. And then the next thing that I got is I picked up a couple of the IT brushes. And so this first one that I picked up, this one is the number, what is this one? This is 106, I think, or 136. I'll annotate it down below. But the one thing I'm loving about these IT brushes is, one, they come with the protective guard like the Sephora brushes do. You just kind of pop the top on those. But this one is considered the Complexion brush, and it's kind of like flat on one side, on both sides, but kind of rounded, so you can kind of like really get your foundation on. They said that this brush is best for utilization with like liquids and BB or CC creams, so I picked that one up. This one was $24 for that brush alone. The next IT brush that I picked up is the number 105, and this is the like the crease brush, and this one is $14 at Ulta. And then I picked up one of the Velvet Luxe brushes, and this is called the LBD Foundation Brush number 302, and the Luxe brushes come in the little velour satchels and have the black handle. And here is the LBD foundation brush. It's kind of like a round top. It is synthetic. It feels amazing. And this particular brush will run you 34 bucks. So that is the last brush I picked up. And the last two things I picked up is I picked up one of the Benefits They're Real mascara in the full size. I had a couple of minis I've been using, and I really like this mascara, so I went on ahead and got the full size version. And then the very last thing I picked up was the Vice palette, the Vice 3 palette. Everybody's shown it, seen it, done that. I am still literally waiting for Urban Decay to bring out the limited edition Vice palette that was released on Sephora for VIB Rouge, and it lasted maybe 30 minutes online. I like the tone of the shades in that particular palette a little more than I like this one, but it sold out so quick and I couldn't get it. And the word on the street is that Urban Decay is bringing it back out. I think it's going to be specifically only to their site, but they're bringing it out closer to the holidays. I don't know if that's going to be like closer to Thanksgiving or closer to Christmas, but if you are following Urban Decay on Facebook or Instagram, if not, go on the website, sign up for the emails, so when they do release it, if you are interested in those particular shades in that one, you can definitely take advantage of that before it sells out. And this thing retail for $60, so I'm assuming that that one will also retail for $60. Alright guys, that is everything that I got from the Ulta 20% sale. Alright, I will be back with my next part of this haul, and that's going to be Sephora's Employee Friends 20% and the VIB Soiree. Alright, talk to you later. Bye.